अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस के शुभ अवसर पर अपने विचार लेकर प्रस्तुत हूँ। सबसे पहले आप सभी को महिला दिवस की शुभकामनाएं। कहते हैं जहाँ नारी का सम्मान होता है वहाँ देवता निवास करते हैं। नारियों के इसी सम्मान का जश्न मनाने के लिए हर साल 8 मार्च को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस मनाया जाता है। आज की महिलाएं आत्मनिर्भर हैं। आज़ादी से लेकर वर्तमान समय तक महिलाओं ने देश के लिए प्रत्येक क्षेत्र में अपना योगदान दिया है। चाहे घर रहकर परिवार व बच्चों की देखभाल करनी हो या फिर घर के चार दीवारी से बाहर निकलकर नौकरी करनी हो, महिलाओं ने अपनी हर भूमिका को बखूबी निभाया है। लेकिन फिर भी ना जाने क्यों हमारा समाज महिलाओं को वो सम्मान नहीं दे पाया जिसकी वो हकदार थी। जय हिंद।
Good morning, everybody. Today we are celebrating the International Women's Day. My name is La, a student of Class 4A of Kendra Vidyalaya number 1, Armapur, Kanpur. I am extremely glad to be given the opportunity to deliver the speech on this International Women's Day. The International Women's Day is celebrated every year globally on 8th of March to honor the achievements of women in various fields. Let's recognize the importance of women. In the olden days, women were not allowed to step out house for work. Women today are unstoppable. It is difficult to find a field where they have not set their foot. Whether it is engineering, medicine, media, defense, space, sports, finance, technology, arts, and many more, they are contributing to the success of their home and the entire society. You can see women reaching greater heights. Here is an example from Manipur MC Mary Kom, who was born on 24 November 1983, better known as Magnificent Mary. She is the bronze medalist in 2012 Olympic Games. She is the only female to become world amateur boxing champion for a record of 6 times. She became the first Indian female boxer to win a gold medal in the Asian Games in 2014 and first Indian female boxer to win gold at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. She is honored by Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Arjuna Award, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Vibhushan. There is barely any accolade to elude this boxing legend. It feels nice to have a day to celebrate women. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Today, on the occasion of International Women's Day, I am Shreya Bajpayee, student of Class 4A, will tell you a very motivational story of Kalpana Chawla, who had to struggle hard in life to fulfill her dream to become an astronaut. She was born on 17 March 1962 in Karnal, Haryana. Kalpana always wanted to become an astronaut. This was not possible in India. She wanted to go to the place where she could receive the education that she desired. Therefore, with the aim to joining NASA, she left India and moved to the United States. She completed her BTech in 1982 and in 1983 she married Jean Pierre Harrison, a flying instructor and an author. The journey for achieving her aim was not very easy. It took 13 more years to realize her dream, and finally in March 1995 she became a part of NASA astronaut course. In 1996 she was selected for her first space mission. Her first mission involved a journey over 10.4 million miles into two orbits of Earth. On 1 February 2003, Kalpana died. During her service, she received the Congressional Space Medal of Honor, NASA Space Flight Medal, and NASA Distinguished Service Medal. After her death, NASA dedicated a supercomputer to her memories. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today, I, Admisha Shukla of class 5th C, is going to deliver a speech on the occasion of Women's Day. I am going to enlighten some women achievers of India such as Kiran Bedi, Kalpana Chawla, Bachendri Pal, Sania Nehwal, and so on. One of them was Arani Pai Gopal Rao Joshi. Do you know about her? If no, then let me tell you. She was first Indian lady physician in 1887 and she was also trained at the Western medicine. She was the first lady to travel the United States of America. Like her, I salute all women and give a message that how you also have an opportunity to rise, to shine, and to be proud of yourself. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hello everyone, as we all know that today is International Women's Day. On this wonderful day, I, Palak, student of class 5D of KV number 1, Armapur, Kanpur, going to share you my views on a very great Indian freedom fighter, Begum Hazrat Mahal, who is a great Indian freedom fighter. She played a major role during India's first war of independence in 1857. She was born in 1820. She rebelled against the British East India Company. She was also known as the Begum of Awadh. After the death of her husband Nawab Ali Shah, she took over the affairs of the state of Awadh. As an act of rebellion of the heir into the British East India Company, they seized her power into control of Lucknow. In the aid of her son, British Kadur Asmullah, she finally found her family in Nepal, or she died in 1879. Her exceptional bravery for again making India free and independent. There is a list of such a type of women's achiever. I want to say that we should not celebrate this day only one day. We should give respect and regard to women every day. Thank you and happy Women's Day.
Good morning everyone. I, Ishita Verma, student of class 5th D of KV number 1, Armapur, Kanpur. Today, on the occasion of Women's Day, I am going to tell about Savitribai Jyoti Rao Phule. Savitribai Jyoti Rao Phule was born in Naigaon, British India, now in Satara district, on 3 January 1831 and died in Pune, Maharashtra, British India on 10 March 1897. She was an Indian social reformer and poet. Along with her husband Jyoti Rao Phule, she played an important role in improving women's rights in India during British rule. Jyoti Rao Phule educated her at home and trained her to become a teacher. Along with her husband, she opened 18 schools for girls, going on to become India's first woman teacher. Thank you and happy Women's Day.
Everyone, I am Prakti Sharma of class 5D. I am going to say about Hima Das on this very special day. Hima was the first Indian athlete to win gold at the IAAF World Under-20 Athletics Championship. She went on to win gold and silver medal at the Asian Games held in current national record holder. He is also called the Ding Express. A woman should be given equal opportunities economically and socially. They must be respected and never underestimated on the ground that they are women. Schooling should be made available for the girls in the rural area. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I, Ragni Jha, student of class 5th D, going to give a speech on Kalpana Chawla on the occasion of International Women's Day. Kalpana Chawla was the first spacewoman of India. She was an astronaut and an engineer. She was born in Karnal on 17th March 1962 in a small town in Haryana. She was inspired by J.R.D. Tata, who was the first pilot. Kalpana was an intelligent and bright student. Her first space mission was on November 19, 1994. She was a part of six-member crew in Space Shuttle Columbia Flight STS-87. Furthermore, she lived for around 375 hours and traveled over 6.5 million miles in space. But when she was returning to Earth, the space shuttle disintegrated. All the members died in this accident. Kalpana Chawla is now considered a national hero of India. She died, but she inspired many people who wish to go to space. She worked hard and fulfilled all her dreams. She inspires every girl who wants to become an engineer. She was a hardworking and brave woman. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Siddhi Sharma. I am studying in class 50. My school name is Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1, Armapur, Kanpur. Today I am going to say a speech on Geeta Gopinath on occasion of Women's Day. Geeta Gopinath is an Indian-American economist who has been the chief economist of the International Monetary Fund since 2019. In that role, she is the director of IMF Research Department and the economic counselor of the fund. She was born on 8 December of 1971. She is the John Johnston Professor of the International Studies and of Economics at the Harvard University. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Adarsh Chaturvedi of class 5D in a fever of International Women's Day. I speak a speech of Avni Chaturvedi. Flight Lieutenant Avni Chaturvedi was born on 27 of November 1993 in an Indian pilot from Rewa district, Madhya Pradesh. She was declared as first woman pilot to MiG-21 Bisson solo, that to the age of 24. It's no mean feat, but Avani humbly says, I was just at right place at right time. I was a part of team, so anyone else in my place would have done the same. Her success is an inspiration to several women, from those starting out or proving themselves in a male-dominated field to all those who changes stereotypes in their own way, accepting the adulation with even more humility. She says, if feels good to have become an inspiration for someone, a woman should be given equal opportunities, economy and sociality. They must be respected and never underestimated on the ground that they are women. Schooling should be made over the girls in the cities. Thank you.
Happy Women's Day. Good morning. I'm Divanshi Singh Yadav from class 4A. Today I'm going to tell you about Mother Teresa on Women's Day. Mother Teresa was born in 1910 in Albania. She helped the poor and the weak. She started ashram from the poor at the age of 18. She became a nun. Her voice was soft and her smile was from the heart. She was angel of mercy. Her message was, let us love each other and let live because of her contribution to humanity. She got a Nobel Prize. She said, only care and love can bring peace. We should try to follow this. She was a hope for the millions of poor. She was one of the rare people who served the Mackin subsidy. For Mother Teresa, the humanity was his religion. She uses to say the poor need more love and compassion than money. She made entire world her country and for whole life remained involved in removing the misfortunes of mankind. She is not more, but her ashram still exists. It is really true that great people never die. They live among us thought their great works. Mother Teresa was a great woman. In 1997, the whole world became sad when the Mother Teresa died. Thank you and happy Women's Day.